Hello my paper crafting family, welcome to the Christmas craft edition of Paper and Joy. So today we are going to be making some place cards. So these ones have some cut out pieces where you can see a nice pattern background. So we've got a star version and a holly version. Alright, let's go and see what's in your packs and get crafting. Okay, in your packs you will get a few of these placemats. So they're the front pieces. So there's two designs. There's the holly one and also the star one. So I've given you a couple of those. This is our backing template, which we're going to use to cut out the backing pattern pieces of paper. So I've gone a little bit mad and printed out, giving you guys all the different patterns that I have. So a selection of Christmas designs. I'm not sure what the colours that you do for Christmas. So I know there's the traditional sort of green and red. In my house, I'm more of a blue and gold person, just to match the decor in the room where we have our Christmas tree. So yeah, there's a selection there for you. You can choose, you can do a number, mix it up and do, some of these and some of these, or, whichever designs you like. You will also need a piece of scrap paper to do some gluing on, a ruler, pencil, scissors and glue stick. Okay, let's get crafting. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, using this backing paper template, we're going to cut out the backing pieces. So that sits behind the cutout patterns, and you can see that through the cutouts. So I've chosen the green and the red. So what we're going to do, if you turn it over, and is your template, and use that as a guide, just to pop it in the corner, grab your pencil, and depending on how many you're going to make, you can trace however many you need. So I'm just going to do one of each for this sample. So I'm going to do this red one and also a green one. Now some of them have particular ways that the pattern goes, so just be mindful of that when you are drawing your template. You won't see that much through, but yeah, it's just nice to have things the right way around. Okay, there we go. So we have our little rectangle pieces. Actually, you will need two of each. My apologies. So I might be able to, we can do it this way. Either or. Again, depending on how many you're cutting out of each paper. Okay, that one and another one on this one. Just lining it up with the edge. Okay, so now we have two each. So cut those out and I will see you when you're done. Okay, so now I've got my 4 pieces of cut out background paper. So we're going to now stick those onto the place cards. So grab your glue stick and the piece that you are going to be using. I'm going to start this with this holly one and put the green on the back of that. So turn that over, and obviously making sure that the pattern piece goes down, so that we're going to flick these up a little bit so that we can see. And then grab your glue stick. Now the easiest way is to put the glue on this bit, because you can see where the cutout pieces are, so don't put them on the bits that you need to fold. So we're going to fold up the holly, so don't do the holly, but this, if you can, just pop a bit of strip of glue there in that folded bit, because that will be folded up, as in we want this bit stuck so that we can fold up the side pieces of the holly. Okay, that makes sense. All right, and then glue the rest so that the paper sticks down. A little bit tricky to try to get all the pieces. All right, and then my little strip is the holly. Okay, so I'm going to put my piece in there. Press that down. And then I'll do the same with the other side, which is a nice thing that the place card can be seen from both sides of the table. Particularly when you have a nice place card like this, you like to see. Right, let's strip down the holly. There we go. Okay, so there we have one. Now it does have a bend dotted line there, so you know where to fold it. Just glue there. Alright, so you can fold and then gently, and this is where maybe the ruler might come in handy if you think that's helpful, just to put it along that dotted line so that you can fold that holly piece up. And the same with the other side. So put it along the dotted line and just fold the holly up along there. There, that's nice, and so you can see the pattern underneath. Same for the other side. Might just need to loosen, yeah, there we go. Loosen them before you put your ruler on. So that's where sort of like a really bold pattern piece is great for this. Stands out nicely. Alright, so the first one is done, so you can write names there, which looks nice. I like that. Alright, let's do our star one, the red one. Okay. Grab your glue again. And so we're going to fold up the star pieces. So again, don't put the glue there, put it around the stars. Making sure to catch sort of those side and top pieces. And again for the other side. You may need to just reapply some glue if it hasn't quite stuck in some bits after when everything's dry. Okay, last piece on. Alright, so we can fold down again. There we go, this looks nice. The red coming through. Can't see much of the pattern on this one, but the colour looks beautiful. Alright, and then just grab each corner of the star, just push that up. There we go, we can see some of the pattern coming through. So maybe a smaller pattern might be good for this one. But the colour looks amazing. And this one's a little bit stuck, so I might just grab my scissors. There we go. Or if you've got tweezers, if your scissors aren't very fine, that looks beautiful. Again, putting the name of the guest there. Turn it over and do the rest. There. So there you have some beautiful place cards for your Christmas table this year. So I hope you enjoyed making those. I would love to see what choices of paper you have gone with. So I'd love to see some photos in the Facebook group. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time and wish you Merry Christmas.